All right, so it is a beautiful day today. We're looking at about 60 degrees here in the Midwest. I burned my last vacation day until I get some more in the next couple months. So, but I'm doing a lot of fun stuff. I'm doing the stuff that I really like to do in my free time. So this is your first time to the channel. My name is Joe. My reseller name, I go by Not So Slim Pickin'. That's my YouTube channel. You'll find me on Instagram, on TikTok, and on obviously YouTube, which you're probably watching me now. So this video pretty much is about what I do when I get some stuff and buy some stuff from an online auction house. I will link a video that I've done before where I show what I do for buying stuff from online auction. The site that I use is HiBid.com, and like I said, if I can figure out how to do it, I will link it in this video, and so you guys can go and see actually what I do whenever I source and purchase stuff from HiBid.com. But there's lots of different, sorry, I'm making a turn right now, and I want to be as safe as I possibly can. There's a lot of different ways you can get stuff from online auctions. There's a lot of different sites. For me, what I like to use is HiBid.com. I bought stuff from eBay also to sell back on eBay. But like I said, when I started talking here, if you're new to the channel, what I like to do is buy stuff from yard sales, thrift stores, garage sales, purchase stuff online, and I flip it on eBay for extra money. So I will show you little tips of stuff that I've learned along the way. I'll be sure to show you my mistakes and everything that I've learned. So that's what this channel is for people getting new into reselling, or just people that enjoy watching reselling videos like I do. I love watching other people reselling stuff. So basically, HiBid.com is what I like to use. And the reason why I like to use it is like you're able to find auction houses that are close to you. And you don't necessarily have to buy from an auction house that's close to you, because they all offer shipping and that kind of thing. Some of them, if you spend so much money, they'll give you free shipping, but it's not always the best quality whenever they ship it. And if you want to watch a video that I've learned, Matt from Part-Time Pickers on YouTube, he did a couple of videos where stuff just didn't turn out well whenever it shipped. So I found a local one. You can search by zip code. You can find auction houses near you. And what I do is I buy it, and then I just drive there and I set up an appointment and I pick it up, and that's what I'm doing now. So sometimes I like to buy stuff that I know that will sell quick, and most of the time in these auctions that I look for, it's almost always older stuff, vintage stuff, that kind of thing. So I spent a little over 20 bucks, I think about $26 today. I got some collectible items, some Star Wars items. I got some old vinyl records, some 45s, which I was glad, because I ended up buying some 45 shipping boxes a while back by mistake. So now I finally get to use them. So some other cool stuff that I forgot about too. So I don't ever remember everything that I buy, but I'll remember it when I see it. So, but yeah, like I said, so we'll show you guys what's going on with that. And I'll be sure to show you guys what I bought whenever I got home. But that'll be about it. The auction house that I always go to, they're in one of these little warehouses here. I mean, I don't think they'd mind me shouting out their name. They're Ogle Auctions, O-G-L-E Auctions. I think it's a family-owned business. They do a really good job, super nice people, and you can find them on HiBid.com. So I just pull up here, honk the horn, they ask for my name, and that's about it. wasn't that exciting. That's basically about it. I've been there before where I've had a whole bunch of stuff and they used that table that I parked right in front of, and sometimes we have to go through and check everything in, but I don't even do that anymore. I've bought from them so many times now. They've never, not one time, ever forgot anything. And again, their name is Ogle Auctions, OGLE, I think what it is. And you can find them on HiBid.com. I'm just saying it because I like their business. They're not affiliated with me whatsoever. But I just figured since I'm showing you where I'm going and that kind of thing and the whole process here, I'll just give them a shout out. I don't have a ton of subscribers anyway, but you never know. Again, highly recommend them. They do shipping and everything too if you want to do shipping, but I live close enough where I can just pick it up. That's it. I think that might be one of their sons. I'll make sure to blur out his face. I didn't ask him if he wanted to be on camera or nothing like that, so I'll make sure he doesn't end up on camera. But anyway, so that's about it. So I got my stuff, so I'm gonna head back to the house now, and then I will show you at some point today what I picked up. Hey, what's happening? So we are back here at the house, and I have my items. I'm ready to show you guys that I got from HiBid.com, from my online auctions, and I actually have 2 weeks worth of stuff. So what you saw earlier when I was picking up my items was from last week, and it was Easter, going into Easter weekend. I was really busy, didn't have time to really do a whole lot of stuff, and I did another HiBid.com auction online buy, and I picked up those items. So I have 2 different hauls that I'm going to show you real quick, and that'll be about it. And of course I'll show you everything that I sold within the past 2 weeks online. So I need to get busy listing this stuff because my sales have been kind of low, and if you know that the more you list, the more you sell, and I need to get busy with that. So let's get started, shall we? So I got some pretty good stuff. For the first week that I did right before Easter weekend, I spent a total of $29.84 with tax. There may have been a couple items in here that I kept for myself, but otherwise found some pretty good stuff. So let me share it with you real quick. First item was vintage books on cassette, Batman and Sign of the Unicorn. Never heard of Sign of the Unicorn. Roger Zelazny. So these are, I guess it's a famous book or a book, maybe you all know about it, but I'm not familiar with it. Sorry about that. So it is a book on cassette. So this is something back in probably 80s or whatnot. You pop this in your car and you're driving, you could listen to the book. But what I really bought it for was the old Batman. Look how cool that is, right? This is very nostalgic to me. I almost want to keep this, to be honest with you. So, like, I mean, superheroes and stuff when I was a kid, I mean, obviously it was a big deal. Grew up in my teenage years, like, collecting comic books. Really just kind of not so much reading them as of just, like, I appreciated the story. I appreciated the artwork with it and everything. And just, like, everything that went with a superhero. Just, I don't know, it just always fascinated me. But I would like this sitting up behind me. I remember as a kid going and seeing the original Batman, and I remember just like wanting to watch it again and again, because it was kind of like, I remember Superman as a kid, seeing those Superman movies and really watching and liking that a lot too, but Batman was just like, oh man, you know, it was just a whole nother thing. So, but this is really good in condition. It's one tape. I did look up sold comps for these, and they go for around $15 free shipping. So I might put it up and see how much I can get for it. I feel like it can go for more. These are pretty rare, but for this I only paid $2 for those 2 items, so not too much there. Next item I bought for $1 was this St. Louis Cardinals pennant behind me here. So that was only $1. It's Willie McGee. I don't know what year it's from. I'm not sure if it's exactly vintage, because I know the Cardinals do like different old like players, and they have like a certain promotion going on. But this one was only going for $1, and I'm like, I don't know. I always liked Willie McGee growing up. Willie McGee, Ozzie Smith, Vince Coleman, you know, all those guys growing up. Like, That's who I like to watch. So it kind of brought back some memories. So I think I'm just going to keep that guy. But if I do decide to sell it, they go for about $10 on eBay. Then there's another item that I bought that I didn't really know much about, but I'm like, I'm just going to go ahead and gamble because it's cheap. So I paid $2 for this. It's a sealed Hyperscan X-Men booster pack. So Hyperscan is an old console system that I knew nothing about. Basically, it's a console system where you have these booster cards that you could put in the system, and then you could play that character, whatever the character is. In this, case, I mean, it has Wolverine on the front, so I don't know if you'd get Wolverine or not, but so this does, and it's in pretty rough shape, but it's sealed. It has never been opened. This only goes for like $1 or $2 on eBay. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do, because what did I pay for it? A couple bucks? I paid $2 for this. I'm really interested to see what they look like. Because if I'm going to sell it new, and I'm only going to get a couple bucks out of it, I think I might just keep it and crack this open, see what it looks like, and just hang on to it. I mean, I don't know. It was a gamble. What can I say? Now, let's see. Next items were some Star Wars stuff. So I thought this was pretty cool. First item is an old dirty puzzle, which I think I'm going to throw directly into the trash can. Because I got to clean it up a little bit. But I don't even know if it's complete. But this is not like it's real old. I think it looks like the Attack of the Clone Wars. So we're going back maybe 10 years or so. Let's see if I can find a date. Oh, 2008. So 15 years, almost 15 years. But what I really got this for was for these wind-up Star Wars toys. So we got this guy, which I don't know his name. We've got Princess Leia. We've got a Stormtrooper. Some of these are wind-up, some of them do something else, and I don't really know. We've got Anakin's girlfriend, right? Ooh, I could be wrong, Star Wars fans. I don't. The old movies I know about. These newer ones, like I don't know what order they go in. I have no idea. I don't know. This guy I recognize obviously is Han Solo. He's a wind-up toy. This guy is Jar Jar Binks. Only I know that because people hate him. And I think this is the same person as the one I showed you in purple. I do not know her name or her significance. I'm pretty sure it's Anakin's, what is this? I don't know what's going on there. Anakin's, oh, it lights up. What is going on? Maybe it's like it does like a little, so like there's a red light here, and if you shine it on something, you can't really see it, but it shows a picture of Anakin, I think. So that's kind of neat. I don't know. We got this guy here. This guy name is Beetle. No, I don't know what his freaking name is. I'm just kidding. I have no idea what his name is. So I'm going to get in trouble with Star Wars fans. This is 2005. Oh, these are Burger King toys. But anyway, I think I'm just going to sell these all as a lot. Then we've got Han Solo when he was frozen in that stuff, whatever it's called. So I'm going to sell all these as a lot, but for the puzzle and all these guys, I only spent $3. I haven't looked up sold comps on these. Actually, I think I did, and I don't really remember. But I think somewhere around $20 free shipping, or $16.99 plus shipping, something like that, for these. Not huge money, but I'll be able to make a profit off of that. I only spent $3 on them. So that's pretty cool. So then we got some hats. I paid $4 for 4 hats. So each of these hats, I'm into them for $1 a piece. We've got an old Denver Broncos snapback. That is in really nice shape. Old snapback hat. It's in really good condition. Doesn't look like it was worn too much, but the logo looks really nice. So pretty happy with that. We got an old Cardinal snapback. We got this Daytona 500. February 17, 2002. This is a pretty cool looking hat too. Graphic looks really nice on it. Then we got this Spurs strapback hat. Nice old Spurs logo there. So I think for the Daytona one, I'm probably going to list it like $19.99. I don't know if I'll be able to get quite that much. It'll probably sell for $17 or so, plus shipping. Same thing with that Broncos hat. The other ones, the Cardinals hat and the Spurs hat, I'll probably be able to get over $10 plus shipping for those. So pretty cool. I only paid $4 for those, so $1 a head. Then we have these. Let's see, they're Upper Deck 1995 Upper Deck Sumo Dudes Disc Slammers. So if you grew up in the 80s and 90s, you knew about this game called Pogs, which I still have in my original collection. Really aren't worth a whole lot of money, but I'm going to hang on to them. But these are Upper Deck unopened packs of these Sumo Dudes Pogs, and there's like slammers and stuff in them, which are like you would slam down the Pog to get them to flip, blah blah blah. Look them up on YouTube if you don't know what I'm talking about. But I have a pack of 10 of them sealed, and I paid $5 for them. But I've seen these go for somewhere around 20, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll put them up on the screen so you guys can see. So that's pretty neat. A little bit of nostalgia there too. And this video too is kind of funny. I was telling you guys about how I love this auction house, which I still do. They're really great customer service. But I was picking up my stuff for the first go around, and they gave me the wrong lot. It was an honest mistake. It was a young kid helping out. I mean, they gave me a lot like 818, and I won a lot 819 or something like that. So no big deal or anything. But I called them. We got it sorted out. They said just bring it back on your next pickup, and they'll give me what I owed. Because I was kind of worried because I bought a lot of their vinyl 45s. It says George Jones, Stevie Wonder, and many more. I only paid $6 for all these 45s. Now, I've sold plenty of records on eBay. And records, I can get them cheap at Goodwill for 50 cents, and I sell them between like $5 and $10, which is pretty good. But 45s I've not dealt with. And I'm glad that I got these because I bought some vinyl mailers, which I thought I was getting them for records, but I was actually getting them for the 45s, a smaller record. So I have plenty to ship these in. So I don't know if I should go through and read everything that I got here, but maybe I'll look through some of them and read some of them off because, I don't know, they're pretty neat. I don't know what they go for, but we got Don McLean, American Pie. I mean, everybody knows that song. Got Janis Joplin. This might be Hank Williams. I don't know. Casey and the Sunshine Band. Everybody knows them. We've got Cliff Richard. Nope, don't know him. Chic. Chuck Berry. Gotta love that one. We got Sean Cassidy. David Frizzell. She's up to all of her old tricks again. She sure is. Let's see here. We got At the Hop, Danny and the Juniors. Let's see here. Alan O'Day. I hope this isn't boring. Oh, we got an Aerosmith. What year is that? That's interesting. 1975? I'm gonna set that one aside. I don't know. I didn't think Aerosmith was that old of a band, but boy, I could be wrong. We got Kenny Nolan. Let's see here. Timmy Thomas, Stevie Wonder. I'm More Than Happy. So I guess our 45s. So listen, guys, I'm gonna give you a little bit of knowledge right here. Okay, I'm gonna let you know a little bit of something about me. There's a lot of things in this world that I know a lot of stuff about. And there are a lot of obvious things that I know nothing about. I know nothing about 45s. I knew that they were a small record. Is it just one song? Is that what 45s are? Is it like a single, basically, like on a CD where you can only get a few songs, but a 45 is one song? And it's 45 the revolutions per minute? I probably should have educated myself for this. I guess a 45 is just like one song. I don't know. You're all probably like, yeah, stupid. A 45 is one song. So we got George Jones, White Lightning. That's what they called me in high school. No, they didn't. We've got Teresa Brewer. We got Bert Kampfert and his orchestra. Don't know him. We've got Jack Jones and Honky Tonk, Bill Doggett or Dodgett. So that's pretty cool. Some of these, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up some of these. They might be better if I lot them together. I need to readjust myself here, but some of them are pretty cool. Like this one here has got the old Capitol Records sleeve. I don't know. That's pretty neat. So I'll have to look up some of these 45s. I don't know how much they go for, but like I said, I didn't count how many I have there, but I paid $6 for those. I bet you I have no problem making my money back on that one. So yeah, so that was the first haul, okay? So thanks for staying with me here. I hope I didn't bore you. But we got the second haul in here now. Second haul, I paid $27.35. So I guess I can give you guys a breakdown of like how much I spent, you know, basically. So the last one, I spent $24. There was a 15% buyer's premium, which basically the auction house makes $3.60. And then there's a taxes, $2.24, which is $29.84. This one I spent a total of $27.35. I spent a total of $22. Buyer's premium was $3.30. Tax $2.05. So, yeah, didn't spend too much, but I got some good stuff. So let me share with you what I have here. First thing was 1993. It's the entire Chicago White Sox team. Top Stadium Club, White Sox. It says players listed on back. Premier Edition. But we got Frank Thomas there. Frank the Tank. Which I'm pretty sure he's a Hall of Famer now. And on the back was Bo Jackson. I was telling my kids that he was one of the NFL players. I mean, there might have been more. I know of Deion Sanders that played professional ball and professional football. But tell you what, Bo Jackson was pretty darn good. Well, Deion Sanders was good too. But I mean, you know what I mean. He wasn't so much of a hot shot like Deion was. But so that's pretty cool. For this, I paid $4 for it. I don't expect to get big money for this. I bet I can get 10 to 15 for that. So we got that guy. Then we got a 1989 Upper Deck Chicago Cubs team sealed. This looks like it was like from a card shop. Like maybe they had their own boxes. And then, so this is all sealed. But they just put the Upper Deck on this so they could hang it on the shelf or something. But a complete team set. It's got Mark Grace on the front. I have no idea. Sorry, Mr. Mark Grace, but not familiar with you when you played first base with the Cubbies. So that was 1989. Again, same deal. I don't think I'm going to get huge money for that. I paid $3 for this one, maybe 10 to 15 for these. I'll have to look the year, see if there's somebody famous that played, maybe like a Ryan Sandberg or something. Might have been on here. Yeah, I don't know. All right, then we got a couple of Image comic books. So Image, the reason why I got these were two reasons. One was that his number 1, number 2 of the comic book, his name was Prophet. There is the artist, Robert Liefeld, if I'm pronouncing his name right. He's the creator of Deadpool. He drew for some different, he drew for Marvel, I think. And I think he drew for Image. But this might be his character. I heard something a while back that Prophet, there was going to be a movie coming out with Prophet. So I might hang on to these for a little bit. And you know what? I could be completely wrong with that Robert Liefeld reference. But that's why I bought them. So we've got Prophet number 1. Pretty cool looking comic book there. But it's number 1, as you can see. And then number 2. So it almost looks like completely different artists. But so yeah, I might hang on to these for a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit more research on them. I paid $4 for both of these. Then we have a couple of Jade transistor receivers and a Cobra radio with cigarette lighter plug-in. So, oh, this is probably pretty good. We got a Cobra little radio here, and then a pair of transistor radios. But these do pretty good. I looked up comps on these, so I think it was somewhere around 20 bucks. But for these, I paid $4 for all those. So I have no problem selling those. Let's see here. Then we got this old radar detector. Vintage Pioneer Phototech 1030 radar detector is $1. I don't think this works, but I saw some sold comps on these and they sell for around 20 bucks or so, but it was only going for $1 and nobody wanted it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go and pick it up. So that's kind of neat. And so my last two items were pretty cool and I'm pretty happy about. So first one was this, it's advertised as a 17-inch by 21-inch vintage mailing suitcase. So here it is here, if you can see. So you can see like the rivets on the side here. It's very old. It's got like the little address label where you're mailing this to, the old handle. This, the auction house put that on. The belts and everything. It's starting to fray a little bit here, but I don't know, that just looks really cool. It's got that old look to it, you know, but I looked up comps on USPS brand, which by the way, I paid $3 for this. I looked up USPS brand or like old vintage mailing suitcases or like bags and that kind of stuff. And they go from like 150, 200, 250, upwards of 300. So I'm just going to set a pretty high price on this and we're going to see what happens. So, but to find this one, I haven't done the Google Lens on it yet to see exactly what it is or what company. And I don't think I'm going to open it up. I shook it. I don't feel anything in it, but I'm afraid if I open it, I'm going to bust one of those straps. Yeah, but I am curious to see if there's anything inside of it. And the last thing was an old Sylvania turntable. It says plugged in, but does not work. So I think I'm just going to throw up a picture because it's big and it's heavy. So I'm going to throw up a picture so you guys can see it on the screen here. But it's got the plastic hood that comes over the top. Those old turntables, which I haven't really found one out in the wild yet, like at a yard sale or anything like that yet. But they go for, on eBay, like over $50. Even if it's just like parts not working, they still sell for like 50 bucks. And I only paid $3 for it. So that one's going to be a trip. That's going to be my first record player that I've sold. But we're going to make sure that I get the weight correctly and I'm going to pack it really nice. And so yeah, so we're going to get that figured out. So that's it, guys. I got a whole bunch of stuff I got to get going here on. I'm going to get this stuff listed. Enjoy the rest of the video. I'm going to show you with the stuff that I've sold for the past 2 weeks. Thanks. All right, what's up, guys? We're at Monday. I'm actually off today from the full-time gig because I burned my last vacation day. So I actually had one more. So anyway, but I ended up selling this Bible here. I just purchased this yesterday, actually, or Saturday. I'm in Goodwill. I always look for Bibles that are in good condition. This one hasn't been wrote in. It's a very nice looking Bible. Had a few dings on the front cover, no big deal. And that's where they put the sticker on, and I took it off and ripped off some of the leather. So I was like, oh no. Probably could have got a little bit more for this, but I listed it as $9.99, included all the stuff in it and everything that was wrong with it. And I paid $1 for it. So somebody bought it for $9.99 plus shipping. All right, next item that I sold was this wrench. I forgot what the brand of it was. I ended up getting it, let's say Wizard, that's right. Yeah, so I got this on an online auction. It's like an old wrench. You know, vintage tools go pretty well. Actually, I've had this for probably over a year now, and it finally sold. I think I paid, gosh, I don't remember. I think it was around $5 or $6 or something like that. And this sold for, gosh, I don't remember the price. Yeah, it only sold for $7.99 plus shipping. I'm going to ship this in a flat rate envelope. So, because it is kind of heavy. But yeah, a lot of tools, you can make a lot of money on some tools. Some of them you don't. So you got to be careful what you're buying. I should have looked it up before I bought it. Just made a little bit of money on this one. And the last one is an S over here. See how quickly I can find it. All right, so the last item going out were these swimming trunks. I got these at Goodwill. They were North Face, and they're women's, like swim trunks, surf trunks. I don't know what you call these, but they're really nice condition. And they still kind of had the tag thing on the back, so which led me to believe I don't think they were used. But I paid like $4 for these, and they sold for $13 plus shipping. All right, we're still at Monday evening, and I sold this label maker. I just purchased this on Saturday, tested it, works. It's actually pretty cool. I've never really used one of these before. I bought it for $9. Brother stuff usually go for a little bit more money, but it sold for $17 plus shipping. All right, what's happening, guys? So we are at Tuesday. So far, just one order going out. Boy, sales have been kind of slow. So maybe I should do another sale. I'm thinking about it, honestly. Because my week with my sale was awesome. But anyway. So, if you're looking for stuff at Goodwills or yard sales, honestly, until I started watching certain guys on TikTok, they find vintage Pyrex. Would never have thought this would be worth anything. But we got this little cup, coffee cup here, and I don't know if it says the year on it or not. I don't think it does. It might be in my listing, maybe when I found some research on it. But anyway, I bought this mug and a couple of these other mugs in an online auction. I think I paid $1 or $2, so I'm into this for like a quarter or 50 cents. But this Pyrex one, that's the whole reason why I got it, basically. This sold for $10 plus shipping. All right, what's going on? So we are at Wednesday. I got a couple items going out. I sold a couple of games here. I think it was these two, if I remember correctly. These were my son's games that he was wanting me to sell. So yeah, no cost in it for me necessarily. I don't remember what we paid for these. Or some of them might have been my old games. I don't know. He asked me to sell these games. So they went for $10 plus shipping. All right, what's happening, guys? So we are at Thursday evening. I've got 4 orders so far going out. First item are these tap lights here. Actually, I found these in my basement. We never used them. So I decided to put them up on eBay and sell them. Make sure that's all of them. Yes. So it was 3 of these tap lights, really no cost to me. I don't remember if we paid for them or if they were a gift, but I sold them for $11 plus shipping. Next item was another Bible. Second Bible this week that I've sold. I'm pretty sure I got this at Goodwill for $2. It's the Illustrated Children's Bible. It's in very nice condition. I got it at Goodwill for $2, I think it was. Sold it for $11 plus shipping. All right, next item was a group of DVDs from the TV show. It was called Entourage. Let's see here. All right, we got them all now. So it was season 1 through 7, actually. So, yeah, we got them all right here. So what was it? I think I paid $2 each on these. I think I was expecting to get a little bit more for it. So 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14, $16. I sold it for $29.99 free shipping. So it's going to cost me probably around $4 media mail to ship these out. So let's see. So that puts me at about $25. Spent $16, so $9 profit. Yeah, that's okay. I was hoping to get a little bit more, if my math is correct on that. Figure fees and everything a little bit less. Not too bad on videos. And last item going out was this Dale Earnhardt mug. I got this at Goodwill, probably for $1 or less. Sold it for $5.99 plus shipping. Hey, what's up, guys? We're at Friday. So I got this Babolat, what is it called? Pure Drive Light racquetball racket. Picked it up last weekend at Goodwill for, I think it was $3. It sold today for my full asking price of $89.99 plus shipping. Gotta look out for these sporting goods. Some of these rackets can go pretty well. All right, what's up, guys? We're at Sunday night, and I've got something going on here. This pretty cool fiber optics light up Star Wars Celebration hat. I got this at Goodwill a while back. All right, like I said, I got it at Goodwill about a year ago. I went ahead and just turned the lights off. I'm going to show you real quick how it looks. And I didn't want to run out the batteries for the customer. But this hat, I found at Goodwill. And I thought, well, that's really neat. It lights up and everything. I probably paid $2 for it, maybe $4. But this is one of those items that I thought was going to sell real fast. And I sat on it for like a year. And I mean, I did have it listed pretty high because it's very rare. This hat was like given out as like a promotional item for some Star Wars movie, Star Wars 3 or something like that. But it says like Lucasfilms on the back and everything. And it was, I don't know if it has the year back here. Yeah, 1996. So it's an old hat, still in really good condition. The lights work and everything. Really cool hat, but it took forever to sell, and I'm really surprised. But basically, I had to lower the price, keep lowering it down. But this sold for, I think it was $17 and like 89 cents, something like that, plus shipping. And a buyer from Canada offered to buy this from me. But the global shipping program for eBay, long story short, they don't go to Canada. He had to buy the item, and then I had to send him an invoice about how much it would cost. I'm going to ship this first-class shipping international. It's going to cost him $20.19 to get it to Canada. So he's all in for this hat for like over 38 bucks. So yeah, nice hat. I'm very happy that it's going to somebody who really wants it. Hey there, all right. So we are at Monday. I just got one order so far going out today. It's a couple of these vintage flat top beer cans. Both of these are a brand from Australia. I don't know if they were actually brewed there. It says product of Australia. Brewed and canned for, let's see. So wherever Gosford and SW is. But anyway, I'm into these cans, total of 26 cents, and I sold it for $4.99 plus shipping. All right, what's happening? We are at, what is today? Tuesday. And I just have one order going out. So I'm going to find this tape measure here. All right, there it is. It's a 100-foot open frame tape measure, Buffalo Tools. It's in really good condition. I got this at a yard sale this past summer. I paid $1 for it. So these don't go for a lot of money. It's not really a name brand kind of thing, but I sold it for $4 plus shipping. It's going to ship flat rate envelope. All right, we're still on Tuesday night. I sold a couple more things. I'm going to pack up real quick. First item, this was an old thing we got from a subscription thing we did from lootcrate.com. It was from the TV show Firefly. Never heard of it, but it was like a toy or makeup organizer kind of thing. This sold for $15 plus shipping. And next item was a shirt and a 5. I think it's this one here. I believe so, yes. I got this at Goodwill a couple weeks ago. I paid $4 for it. Sold it for $19.99 free shipping. And it's a good thing I double checked because it was actually this shirt. Very similar shirt, but I recognize it had some blue in it. Same deal. Paid $4 for it, $19.99 free shipping. All right, what's happening, guys? We're at Wednesday evening. So I just sold this. I'm going to go ahead and pack it up real quick. So I bought this for $1. I had like a, I don't know what to call it. I guess an old, like a mom and pop resale shop that's next to a Goodwill. I went in there and they had a whole bunch of stuff that was like overpriced, but he had this game for $1. And I sold it for $7 plus shipping. I also sold a couple other items that I forgot to videotape, so I'll go ahead and put those up on the screen here. I got a Starbucks mug that I paid 50 cents for, and I sold it for, I think it was $3.99 plus shipping. And then a couple of these flat top beer cans that I bought for 26 cents. I was in for them for 26 cents. They sold for $3.39 plus shipping. All right, what's happening, guys? We are at Thursday evening. Just one order again going out, and it's right here on top. I got these at Goodwill for $4. They're brand new Pizza Planet stocking caps from the movies Toy Story. originally retail for $26 apparently. I think they came from Kohl's, if I remember the tag that I originally took off it. But like I said, I paid $4 for this, and I sold it for $12 plus shipping. Hey there, what's going on, guys? Doing some listing here on a Sunday, almost afternoon. Yes, Sunday afternoon. And I got 3 items going on. I'm going to go ahead and pack them up. I think this is my last one of these beanies. I got these at Goodwill. It's Pizza Planet. That's from the movie Toy Story. They're new with tags. I think they're originally from Kohl's. $26 was the original price. But I paid $4 for it. Sold it for $11.85 plus shipping. All right, next item going out was this hockey jersey that I got a while back, maybe about a month ago at Goodwill. It is an Atlanta Thrashers hockey jersey. It's in really good condition. The numbers are kind of peeling off the back a little bit, but I only paid $5 for it, and I sold it for $45.99 plus shipping. All right, another item, possibly the last of the day, maybe not, is a plush that I got at Goodwill a while back. This is Alvin and the Chipmunks. It's like a backpack plush. I think I paid $2 for them. I had them for a little while. I probably had the price too high, but I took an offer for $8 plus shipping. All right, we're still at Sunday, and I've got another sale. Just listed this. It's found like no sale comps for it. Sold super fast within like an hour. I priced it probably way too freaking low, like an idiot. So I didn't think I was going to be able to sell this at all. But I sold it for $4.99 plus shipping. Should have priced it higher just to see. But anyway, I'm only in for this for $1, I think. So, but yeah, $4.99 plus shipping. All right, that's all I have for you guys. Thanks again for coming by the channel. I really appreciate it. As always, please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks.